Welcome to News Today with WW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for December 11th, 2019. Big Top Souvenirs and Pete's Silly Sideshow are currently closed due to what cast members are reporting as technical difficulties and will not be reopening today. The quote-unquote technical difficulties were supposedly a fire that broke out in the shop last night. We heard alarms going off near the building that might be connected to the issue or the now extinguished fire during our visit today. The main and side entrances to Big Top Souvenirs were blocked off with makeshift construction walls and garbage cans, as well as being roped off with a cast member standing out in front. The entrances to Pete's Silly Sideshow's meet and greets still displayed wait times, as well as the doors being open, but the lights were off inside, and the characters were meeting guests outside. There is the possibility that Big Top and Pete's Silly Sideshow may reopen tomorrow, but that was only the speculation of cast members outside. We don't know how much damage was caused by this fire. It might have been very small. We'll see. Only time will tell. The annual Epcot International Festival of the Arts invites guests to immerse themselves in the visual, culinary, and performing arts in ways that only Disney can offer, including live concerts and art performances, workshops, art signings, and more. The popular festival is returning to the park January 17th through February 24th, 2020. Food booth menus have just been revealed. You can check them out in their entirety at wdwnt.com. New this year, take a Technicolor tour around Epcot and sample a spectrum of dazzling, delicious dishes in a vibrant variety of hues with the Wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine. Purchase any 5 menu items from the Wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine location, and be sure to collect a stamp to commemorate the occasion. Bring your festival passport featuring your 5 new stamps to Decadent Delights for a colorful culinary prize offered exclusively at the festival. This year's festival workshops will be hosted at World Showplace, given that the old festival center is under construction and the Odyssey Pavilion is currently hosting the Epcot experience. Pack your palates and your appetite for knowledge as accomplished Disney artists, guests, perts, and cast members impart their professional expertise during hands-on workshops. Each session gives festival guests a unique opportunity to create original art and walk away with an enhanced skill set or new understanding of various techniques. Topics include character sketching, ink and paint, 3D paper crafting, and everything in between. You can also see the full slate of interactive workshops on our website. Demolition on the former Innovations West building at Epcot appear to be progressing rapidly. Ever since the roof of the Fountain View came down, demolition has been focused on the building's interior and exterior trim, and now the backside of the Innovations West building has been worked on, having its walls and trim removed mostly overnight. You can see through the building on both sides now that both sides of the building have been blown out. Disney's Hollywood Studios has extended hours at the park once again, allowing for an earlier official open time in anticipation of those higher crowds for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Previously, an 8 a.m. opening for the park was announced through January 4th. However, starting tomorrow, December 12th, the official park opening time is now 7 a.m. This 7 a.m. opening time will last through December 21st, with the original 8 a.m. open time extended through the end of January. In addition, some Sunday morning extra magic hours in January have been replaced with 2-hour evening extra magic hours at the park and have a few nights added in December, meaning the park will be open through 11 p.m. on some of those nights. It's still unknown whether Star Wars Rise of the Resistance will be available during these evening extra magic hours. Kali River Rapids in Animal Kingdom will be closing from January 6, 2020 until March 20th, 2020 for refurbishment. It will reopen to guests on March 21st of next year, just in time for the busier spring season. Beaches and Cream Soda Shop is now set to reopen at Disney's Beach Club on December 26, 2019. This date just keeps moving. As part of an improved layout and enhanced experience, the restaurant has expanded to offer more space, inviting returning fans and first-timers more opportunities to scoop up a spot. In addition, a fresh new look embraces the timeless charm of an old-fashioned soda fountain. Sure. In addition to these colorful transformations, you'll find a number of new items sprinkled throughout the menu, including a seared salmon fillet sandwich, a French dip sandwich, a selection of loaded tots, and cookie fries. I'm excited about loaded tots, but if you've touched the loaded fries, or those steak fries in general, Disney, we're going to have a problem, just so you know. Or if the No Way Jose has been touched, you better not have gotten rid of the No Way Jose. Reservations are now live for booking starting on December 26, 2019. I don't like this interior. It's very plain. It doesn't evoke, soda shops of the time period. It looks very modern. I don't get it. Hopefully it looks better than the concept art. I'm very sad about this. Very sad. It doesn't look anything like anything from that time period. Disney Parks and Cirque du Soleil Entertainment Group have just announced the name of Drawn to Life, the highly anticipated new family-friendly show coming to Disney Springs. This new show follows the story of Julie, a courageous and determined girl who discovers an unexpected gift left by her late father, an unfinished animation piece. Guided by a surprising pencil, she embarks on an inspiring quest sprinkled with her Disney childhood memories. Through this journey, she learns to imagine new possibilities and animate the story of her future. With an international cast of more than 65 artists, the Cirque du Soleil Theater located in Disney Springs at Walt Disney World will welcome up to 1,580 spectators for each show, 5 days a week. This collaboration between Cirque, Walt Disney Animation Studios, and Walt Disney Imagineering will open for previews on March 20th, 2020, and officially premiere April 17th of next year. Tickets are on sale now at cirquedusoleil.com. Disney Vacation Club has changed the wording on their 2021 points charts to encourage travel throughout the year with the goal of improving availability. The specific wording being altered is the changing of the term seasons to travel periods, but is only in effect at Walt Disney World resorts. Travel periods are broken into specific dates, so Disney has removed the seasons, which previously put specific dates into cost buckets like choice and premier seasons. Now there are 7 different travel periods for 2021, with each travel period having a different point cost at each resort. Drury Hotels is developing a property in the Disney Springs resort area. The Drury Plaza Hotel Orlando Lake Buena Vista will be the company's largest to date and first official Disney World hotel. The property will boast 604 rooms and a resort-style pool complete with a splash pad and poolside bar. There will also be an indoor marketplace offering guests grab-and-go food options as well as sundries. The new hotel can be booked as part of your Walt Disney World Resort Vacation package. The first 264 rooms will be available by spring 2021. The all-new Magic Happens Parade will make its debut at Disneyland Park beginning February 28, 2020. Magic Happens celebrates awe-inspiring moments of magic that are at the heart of so many Disney stories. Mickey Mouse leads this new daytime spectacular down Main Street, revealing a parade of stunning floats, beautiful costumes, and beloved Disney characters. Magic Happens will also feature an energetic musical score and new song composed by singer-songwriter Todrick Hall. Previously released concept art depicts floats inspired by Frozen 2, Moana, and Coco. The regal grand finale of Magic Happens celebrates magical moments from several Disney classic stories, including Happily Ever After scene from Sleeping Beauty, with a trio of fairies and Princess Aurora's gown shimmering between hues of pink and blue. Very excited about this. The art looks great. Can't wait to see this next year. When the Indiana Jones Adventure first opened in Disneyland back in 1995, guests would receive a decoder card that helped them translate and decipher the Maraglyphics hidden throughout the queue as they waited to board their troop transports and head out on their new adventure. Of course, this was the first interactive queue. They gave you a piece of paper, go figure stuff out. Now the fan favorite decoder is back and with more features and fun than ever before with a new digital version available in the Play Disney Parks mobile app. The queue for Indiana Jones Adventure has always been an interactive experience, and the Play Disney Parks app will take this adventure to the next level with the latest in-queue experience called Indiana Jones Adventure: The Gifts of Mara. As guests explore this game within the app, they will be able to once again decode the ancient glyphs, along with some new symbols and codes that have been added throughout the queue to piece together the legends of Mara. Each translated code will reveal a single portion of a map. Guests can complete the maps to receive digital achievements and finish a set in order to piece together a special message from Mara herself. Is Mara a woman? Sounds like a guy. I don't know about this. Work is starting to progress on Avengers Campus coming to Disney California Adventure. This Avengers-themed land will open in phases, much like Galaxy's Edge did, although much further apart, with that e-ticket Avengers ride opening long after the land debuts next year. We have photos of vertical construction over by Cars Land, and you will see that vertical construction is happening all over the campus. The location of the new vertical construction is right behind Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters, which leads us to believe that this will be a backstage facility of some kind. Near where the Doctor Strange show and the Avengers gift shop is slated to be, we can see a metal structure peeking up over the fence as well. The first phase of the Avengers Campus is slated to open in 2020. Hopefully, all of this will be themed in some way to match Cars Land, but I'm not counting on it. The Oogie Boogie Bash is returning to California Adventure on select nights in 2020. After the incredible success of the separate ticket event during Halloween time last year, or this year at this point, Mr. Oogie Boogie will be returning to take over once again throughout September and October. The event features a scary takeover of your favorite California Adventure attractions, such as World of Colors Overlay Villainous, an interactive treat trail with frightful friends, and an eerie walk through the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail that's transformed into Villain's Grove. You can read more about our exciting time at this event at wdwnt.com. We also have plenty of videos of that event as well up on our YouTube channel. Make sure you get your ticket early when they go on sale. They sell out pretty quick. According to the Los Angeles Times, a group of 5 Disneyland Resort employees is suing the resort for what they see as a violation of a 2018 ballot measure. Filed in Orange County Superior Court, the lawsuit claims Disneyland is not meeting the requirements of Measure L, which mandates any hospitality business benefiting from the city subsidy in Anaheim's resort area must pay workers $15 an hour or more. The 5 workers who filed the lawsuit claim that Disney is benefiting from a subsidy from Anaheim, who's using tax dollars to pay off construction bonds on a parking garage at Disneyland. Ownership of this parking garage, once the 40-year bond is paid off, will transfer to Disney. Both Anaheim and Disneyland are of the opinion that a 1996 agreement for the $100 million plus parking garage doesn't qualify as a subsidy. The recent opinion was that Disneyland would be exempt from Measure L as they no longer receive subsidies from Anaheim, though the lawsuit claims the parking garage agreement would make Disney have to abide by the measure. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to wdwnt.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. I know many of you have been saying you haven't been getting notified when new videos go out. You have to make sure you've clicked the bell to get them all, otherwise you won't always get them. Also, quick reminder from the studio tomorrow night, December 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is a very special episode of WDW News Tonight. It's Tony's very microwaved Christmas special, and it's going to be a night of wonderful Christmas traditions. Just go with it. Make sure you join us for that live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and of course it'll also be available in perpetuity right here on YouTube. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.